What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Maryland versus Purdue college basketball game going down on Sunday, December 8th, 2024. Here at Pick Dawgz, we drop the most free pick videos out of anyone, so click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, the picks that I'm betting myself personally, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the pre and pick section, or click the link in the description of this video. You will find all my plays there. All right, man. Hope everyone's doing well. You know, Sunday's college basketball slate is a little light, but let me tell you what, this is one of the better games we have going on with Maryland headed into Indiana to play this Purdue team. And let's break this thing down, man. I've been impressed with this Maryland team. 8-1 record, 5-4 ATS. They're averaging 86.3 points per game, giving up 58.7 points per game. Derek Quinn is their leading scorer, averaging 16.6 points per game. They do have some notable games on their schedule so far this season. You know, they played Marquette. Marquette went into Maryland, and they lost that game by 4 points. That Marquette team is good, though, so I'm not hanging my head too much on that one. They played Villanova, got a 1-point win there. They were 6-point favorites in that game, so didn't cover. But their last game against Ohio State, I mean, they blew that team out of the water. They were 5.5-point favorites. Ohio State went into Maryland, and Maryland ended up getting a 83-59 win there. So I loved what I saw from them in that game, but this is going to be a tough test because this is their first true road game. Every single one of their games either been on neutral sites or at home, and now they have to travel to Purdue, which isn't an easy place to play. Purdue coming into this one 7-2, 4-5 ATS, averaging 77.8 points per game, giving up 69.6 points per game. Trey Kaufman-Renn is their leading scorer, averaging 18.7 points per game. You know, they took a tough loss against Penn State in their last game. They went into Penn State, and I'm the first one to admit it, man. I took Purdue in that game, and when I watched that one, man, I was like, why did I take Purdue in this one? It was a great spot for Penn State, and I was a little bit disappointed in myself in that one. I thought Purdue was just the better team, and they would get the best of them, and I also liked I was getting points in my back pocket, but Penn State was definitely the play there. So I need some redemption when it comes to the Boilermakers here. But look, man, there's a lot of meat on the bones with this Purdue team. I mean, they played Bama this season, got a win there, played Marquette, played NC State, Ole Miss, and then Penn State. So they've played some solid teams so far this season. So I will say out of both these schools, they are more battle-tested. And for this pick, I'm going to go back to the well, man. I'm going to take a shot with Purdue in this game. Reason being is I love a bounce-back spot for a school after taking a tough road loss, coming back home. I love those spots for teams, especially a team like Purdue, who still has a really solid team. They lost a lot of guys last year, but their roster is still pretty loaded. And then on the other hand, you got Maryland, who's coming off a massive win at home. This is just a classic letdown spot. Go on the road to a tough environment. So I'm just going to play the spot here. I liked what I see from Maryland. I think they're going to be a problem this season, but with this being their first true road game, going into Purdue and playing a team that's looking for a bounce back, I think the spot is saying Purdue in this one, man. So give me the Boilermakers here, lay the points. I think it's a double-digit win, honestly. I appreciate you guys watching this. Click that subscribe button, drop a like, drop in comments who you're taking in this one. And if you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, the picks that I'm betting myself personally, go to Pickdawgz.com. Click the pre and pick section or click the link in the description of this video. You'll find all my plays there. I'll catch you on the next one.